All right, so guys, I'm gonna try to show you something. So fucked in the head about this ritual game that I'm playing in the depths of hell here with these entities and these deities and the aliens and stuff like that. You know, like everything is like a charades game. You know, like you know, my foot was crushed a long time ago. You know, way back in like I don't know what the fuck it was, 2,000 years ago, crushed in a fucking press. You know, part of some sort of fucked in the head charades game. You know, and then I had a pressure ulcer on it that wouldn't heal. So it was like that the Isaiah 53 thing, being crushed and pierced, or it pleased the Lord to crush him. I'm like, what the fuck is it? I didn't realize that I knew this at the time, but years, decades later, I started getting taught about what the hell it all is. Yeah, like Isaiah 53 is 953, or Isaiah 53 is like IEC, or Isaiah Elisa Chris, the family, yeah, that I was made a part of. You know? And yeah, so my foot was crushed and torn apart, treated like shit, body smitten, mutated and ruined, destroyed, whatever. And yeah. I mean, lately, I don't know what the fuck is going on for months and months and months. You know, like I started eating, it was like a lot of the food I was eating seemed to be tainted and poisoned and would cause my muscles and everything to deteriorate and fall apart. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I got driven down to eating just rice, beans, and tofu. All right, which is like rice, beans, bean burritos, and tofu. So yeah, bean burritos, rice and beans, and tofu. And I'm like, after a while, I started looking at it. I'm like, okay, tofu is like solidified semen. Beans are like black beans are like maybe big African balls, and rice is like little white balls. You know, like the little white man has no balls and stuff like that. You know, and I'm like, what the hell is this? And it was tofu, like fuck you. And then suddenly I had my big toenail was getting long on this foot, and I'm like, I gotta clip that fucking thing, you know. And I'm thinking like, what is a toe nail? Toe is like, it could be mispronounced as two. You know, if you crush it or whatever, it crush the word, and yeah, it could be like two, you know. And two is like poo or shit or whatever, or Jesus, you know. And then nail is like a penis, right? So I clipped this fucking nail, clip the penis, clip Jesus's penis, or whatever in this story, and then I didn't nick the skin or anything. Just boom, right away. It was like got a nasty ass fucking infection for months, and I'm like, what the fuck? Why won't this infection go away? What the fucking hell is it? You know, and it grew and the nail for like months has barely grown at all. It's still growing a little bit, but very slowly. And instead, there's like this giant flap of skin, like a pussy lip, on the side of the nail. You know, and I'm like, and it starts telling me these ideas that it's symbolic. Like in this story, you know, like Africa is symbolic of a set of testicles. You know, and the Red Sea is like clipping off the balls. You know, and I can't remember if it's the Philippines type area or whatever is symbolic of like a woman holding up a giant penis. You know, so it's like clipping off a penis and clipping off the balls or whatever, right? And or doing a tranny operation or something. Like that's the thing. Like the Red Sea, I think it's called the Red Sea. It's symbolic of fucking clipping off the fucking balls and fucking clipping off the penis or the balls, and it's like a pussy or whatever. The Red Sea is shaped like a vagina or a pussy, so it's symbolic of like a tranny or something, or like fucking clipping off Jesus's penis, number two Jesus or whatever, or Elisa or Joshua or whoever in the Barrington family, clipping off their dick, which could mean like maybe making them impotent or destroying their sex drive, or who the hell knows what, or literally a tranny operation. I don't fucking know. And then it's like forms a giant pussy lip on my fucking toe, like a big toe mutation. And I'm like, make this shit go away. Like, why the hell are you making these mutations on my goddamn toe? Like, it literally just appeared overnight. A big flap of fucking skin. And it won't go away. And I'm like, what the fuck? You know? I'll show you in a second. But it's really screwed up. And it's all infected and shit like that. And it'll rapidly clear up. And then suddenly, boom, it's all infected again. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, why are you doing this to me? It's like some sort of demented charades game with my anatomy. You know? And yeah, so symbolically, it's like saying that or Canada or Jesus or Elisa or Joshua, Isaiah, the Barringtons, whatever, all these piece of shit Jesus characters, the number twos, the Canadians, are symbolically of being being neutered, yeah, and being turned into little bitches, like the little white balls, yeah, and the rice, the little white balls, and being neutered and fucking the tofu or whatever is like solidified cum or solidified semen, which is like fucking like dried up cum. Like you're shooting blanks. You're infertile. You're neutered. You're castrated or whatever. You're a little bitch now. Like saying that to the Jesus characters or whatever. And I'll show you this toe. It's really fucked up. Like it really does have a big flap of skin that just grew overnight like a pussy lip. I'll show you. It's really fucked up. It's all infected and fucked up. But anyway, here it is. This is my disgusting toe here. It's got that big flap of fucking skin on the fucking side. Like a big fucking infected flap of fucking skin that just fucking showed up out of fucking nowhere like a pussy lip. Yeah? It's really disgusting. Like, it's literally like I'm being smitten by fucking demons and deities in this fucking place. No? Like, it's just literally the depths of fucking hell in this fucking place. I shit you not. No? But, yeah. It's really screwed up stuff. You know? It's like I'm being used as a fucking, a charades game, like playing charades game with the universe or the creator or something about all these different characters in reality. Basically saying like the earth is symbolic of several different people. There's the main characters, as far as I can tell, are myself, the Barrington family, the O'Brien family, and a few other families and people I've known in the Okanagan here in Kelowna. And then there's other characters in reality that are symbolic, that have a cryptic connection to us. Like Trump had a cryptic connection to Wilfred, and Jordan Peterson had a cryptic connection to Jordan Barrington. And stuff like that. Like there's a cryptic game in reality where all these people, these different characters, have different characteristics, and have different meaning, cryptically tied to this family in my life and stuff like that. So it's like someone in this family, like one of these pieces of shit Jesus characters, whoever it is basically in this story is basically considered like in the creator's eyes is basically like a little bitch now. A pathetic, worthless, spineless little bitch. Like used to be a man, but solidified semen now, solidified tofu, solidified semen. Is like fucking like your manhood is dried up. You're shooting blanks. You're infertile. You're not shooting cum anymore. Who the fuck knows what? But that's basically the demented story of this hellfire reality, or whatever the fucking hell it is. This depths of hell reality with deities and demons and devils and stuff like that, spirits, and mutating me and smiting me and whatever. I hope it's not the creator, the good being, doing this, unless it's some sort of minor smitings that she'll one day clear up. As part of some sort of game to basically tell people on this fucking reality the different characters. Like I said, I mean, when you look at the Pacific Ocean and in Central America being like a circle with a 3 o'clock position, it could be symbolic of me in one perspective. It could also be symbolic of 315, which is Joshua Barrington, or which is one of the Yeshua characters, the Bizarro Superman characters. The JD character 10-4, which is also connected to the Wilfred identity, the Trump identity, and stuff like that. I don't want to play this game, whatever it is. I don't want to play fucking charades. I just want to get healthy and happy and enjoy my fucking life. But it's like they're keeping me trapped here in Canada, so these fucking demons and shit can sit there and keep smiting me and using me in a fucking charades game to try to amuse their mentally handicapped dog shit fucking population. But like I said, apparently these different characters, like symbolically, like I got the fucking I'm eating the tofu and stuff like that and the beans, and then number 2 is the piece of shit Elisa or Jesus, all the different pieces of shit characters. It could be any of the Barringtons, the Gervais, whoever. I don't fucking know. The Barringtons, the O'Briens, the Gervais, the fucking Tansonis, these different characters in my life. I don't know. But apparently one of them either is or has been like fucking made impotent and turned into a little bitch and infertile now. Or maybe literally going to be trannied, or who the fucking hell knows what in this fucking story. It's really irritating. I'm tired of having these infections. I'm tired of having these mutations. I'm tired of having my life fucking ruined in some sort of fucking stupid game. I just want to get out of Canada and enjoy a quiet, peaceful life. That's it. But they're like, keep me here. And they're like, no, let's try to pass all of our punishments on to you. You try to suffer for our vomit-inducing garbage Barringtons, our vomit-inducing O'Briens. You suffer for us. Like, fuck you. Go fuck yourselves, scumbags. But anyway, yeah, there you go.